How's it going, people? Random here. So I figured tonight we'd bust into one of these challenge locks that I got from Pick Me 1977. And tonight we are going to start with the lock brass. It is a prevost. I'm guessing by this round keyway, it's definitely a Yale style keyway, and I can tell by looking at the front. Anyways, let's see what we got inside. Might just see if we can fit it in here. There we go. We don't even need to take the key off of it. So what are we going to use? That might actually work. Got my new pick roll set up. Pretty sweet. Thanks again there, Pick Me, for that. Let's try 25,000. No, I didn't like to use the. Let's go for the 20 on that. Oh man. Okay. Okay, tiny little false set on pin 3. Pull back, we'll do it again. Pin 5 right now. A little click at a pin 5. Oh, might have overset that one. One, two. Try that one more time. Reset that. And tap on pin 3. Let me get to the back here. Counter rotation on like pin 5. Actually switch off. I'm going to work at the top of that. The 25 that I made is 25 thousandths, just a little thinner. Okay, nothing. Little touch on pin 3 gave me something. Pin 4, a little click on that. Back on this pin 5, there we are. On pins, I don't know if it's a 5 or a pin 6 pin lock. I think it's a 5 pin. Alright guys, okay, get a little more full set here. Let's start on pin 1 again. Well, pin 1's ready to go now. Ha 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 ha! We got her. That was awesome. Didn't have to take the key off this time. Cool. Not bad for one of those days where I could just go have a nap. But pick on, we will. And I should have prepped where my Phillips was. Let's see if I can dig up a Phillips screwdriver. My father used to complain about me. Oh, there we go, we got one right here. My father used to always tell me that he could never find his tools. And I was always boring them and doing something else with them and relocating them and never putting them back. And Now I find myself complaining about my son the same way. I can never find what I'm looking for. Because you can't really complain too much. I'm kind of happy that he's handy and not, able to take care of himself that way. It's still nice to know where my screwdrivers were. Okay. Yeah, it was a 5-pin. Let's see what we got. Standard, 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 standard. Okay. And let's check. Use my new pick roll so I know where my my tweezers are. Let's see what we got in here. Ah, T-pin. Another T-pin, pin 2. Pin 3 feels like it's under. No. I thought pin 3 for a second to be under a large amount of pressure, but nope, we got a spool. Really nice spool on the pin. Oh. Maybe somebody else saw that before I did. But there was a... Oh, hey, there we are. That was right there. I'm going to get us upside down like that. Very nice pin. I'll pull these springs out just so we can see what they are. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're all the same from what I see. And okay, the spring out of that one. Nice long copper springs. There's another one. And another one. Let's see what we got in this one. Okay, so all the springs on the top are the same. I don't feel any serrations or undercutting in there. The top of that is factory. So cool. We got some nice pins here though. We got some pretty good T-pins there. You can tell that by the bottom of it they have been played with, that's for sure. Somebody's picked on this a couple times. But yeah, we got T-pin, T-pin, standard, and then we got a spool and another spool. I felt this come into effect, sorry guys, I felt number 4 come into effect. There's a good view of it. I can't honestly say that number 1 came into effect a lot because of the length of the pin. It was probably sitting on the edge to begin with. Number 2 for sure. But yeah, very good. Thank you very much. Thank you, Pick Me 1977, for getting this lock to me. And thank you very much from Lock Brass for putting this together. It was great picking one of your locks. And I'll make sure that this gets passed on to somebody else. Thank you, and everybody come watch my vids. Thanks to all my subscribers. Once again, thanks to Pick Me. And everybody support your local locksmith.